What up? Coming to you live from a very chill day here at the auction. So I actually woke up 2 hours early to get here, inspect all the cars that I'm interested in bidding on, all the cars for the Patreon homies. And now I'm just gonna take my sweet time. We're not really gonna do too much boots on the ground because all the cars are already inspected, but we gotta check out some gems. First and foremost, look at this Mini. Never seen one with so much room over here also. I'm not sure if it's something was deleted. I have to assume. I see that it does have no AC. I've learned that by the alternator position, and I also just looked inside. This one's cool though. I like a lot of things about it, honestly. Like, I don't know if I like it more than mine, but visually I definitely like it more than mine. I love that little spotlight there. It's 100% lowered. These rims I think are SSRs, and they're about at least I think $1,000 at the bare minimum, especially with these tires. Are they 10s also? I think they, yeah, I think they might be 10s. Yeah, oh, tires are dry rotted, but 100% lowered. Has to be. This thing is slammed to the ground. But clean, like has this over it, has that. Paint's in great condition, has the like Cobra style seats. Interior is really nice too. I like the green. Here's what the inside looks like. Oh, that's the radio. I was like, what is that sound? Got the remote here. Got the speakers here. Shout out to that mini shop. I gotta see if he has more. Cup holders. Yeah, it definitely doesn't get in their way. Nice steering wheel. Love the black. Has a mask. Horn works. Has some gauges. Has a stepping. Maybe a shift gauge. Kilometers are unknown, but I'm realizing that that's very common on these minis, so I guess for better for worse. I mean, I'm someone who never really cares too much about the kilometers, but they often like swap this out, and you can tell that's aftermarket. This I'm assuming is not factory. This obviously is not factory. And then the oil, there's even like some down there as well. Where's the radio? I hear it. Is it? Oh no, there's no glove box there. Where is the radio? Oh, we got some Sparco harnesses. Let me see if I can adjust this. Oh, it's up here. Wow. I was wondering, like, yo, I hear the static, but I don't see a radio. I actually don't hate that. I wonder if this is something I can buy myself, because mine is right here, if you guys remember, and it's just obnoxious. Like, only I can control it. What if Miss Husky wants to change the song? But I don't hate this. It doesn't really affect my vision. I mean, the wires are a little jank, but I could probably adjust that, tuck it a little better. Let me see, how does this even... The carburetor one sounds pretty cool. I don't know if mine sounds like that. Clutch is nice. Shift's good. This is nice. This is really good. I don't know if mine has this either. This foot here? I'm gonna have to take some inspiration from this thing. Next, we have another Mini. So this one, no one is interested in bidding on. I'm gonna see now that I'm not really in a rush to get to any car before it goes live. All my bids have already been placed. I wanna see if I can put the prices a lot of these cars sell for. For example, I don't know if many of these WayBeforeTheFame spec Rovers come by. This one you could see the paint isn't in the best condition, but we already established that anime paint jobs are possible. I don't know if I want to bid on this per se. I do want to start it. It's my first time looking at this car. It's also automatic, which I don't hate. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I can never buy one of these automatic. I wouldn't go that far. The fact that mine is stick is definitely a pro though. But for something like this, last time at USS Tokyo, there was a couple very questionable minis that went for cheap. I'm talking about cheap, like $5,000 ship cheap. They were automatic. But still, $5,000. I feel like everybody watching this one only has 37,000 kilometers, but it's a grade 3, and I just feel like people buying clapped JDM cars is very popular, but people buying clapped Rovers, Minis, Austins, all that, to me isn't as common. So yeah, look at this, dusty. I don't know if I'm about that life either, if I'm being honest. It's fuel injected. It is a 1999. I think that's a Pro. I like this also a lot. Goes with the burgundy. But it's a 1999. From my understanding, that is the easiest one to find parts for. It looks like it has AC. Looks like the battery's probably dead too, which is going to kill all of this excitement. Looks like it once had fender mirrors. But let's see. If this starts up, I think I'm going to place a bid if it sounds relatively healthy. Like, I really like this. I still can't get over this. No one is ever going to let me. I don't even have to put my foot on the brake, by the way. Look. No one will ever help me, understand that that's okay. Or convince me that that's okay. Oh, 40th anniversary. Oh, this actually might be like a 40th anniversary. Oh, yeah, 40th anniversary. It says it right there. Okay, so yeah, maybe this doesn't go cheap after all. But let's see. Does it start? AC blows cold already. Oh, it actually does start. Nice. I'm curious, man. I am very curious. Stock mini radio, too. I feel like it's out of a different car. Or maybe this is just what it comes with. It is a 99. Yeah, man, I think I'm... Let me drive. Oh, I can't even move it. Damn. Let me move it a little bit. But I think I'm going to shoot my shot. I mean, I tell you guys this all the time. You're going to hear it a lot of times in this video and future videos. If I bid $1, my chances of winner are bigger than 0. So I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm not going to go over like $5,000. I'll be honest. If I won this for like $4,500 shipped, that'd be a W. Do I think that's realistic? Absolutely not. But again, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Is it better that I bid $4,500 and then I find out later, wow, this thing sold for $8,000? Or I bid 0 and I have no shot? Also, don't really like this ticking. Is that normal? That could be the fuel injectors, maybe? Let me give it some revs. I think at least with like clap K cars that I'm willing to spend $4,500 on, I think I could fix them myself for the most part, but let's see. Yeah, I don't like this ticking. I really don't like this ticking. Could be nothing. Could also be something major. Alright, so after that huge speech, you know what? I'm a pass on this. Let's just see what it sells for. I still think that $4,400 is very unrealistic, but I was okay with, losing that potentially. I'm not okay with it with that sound. Oh, wait. Hold it. We're back. Sound went away. I don't know. I heard you're always supposed to like open these and check that. It kind of did go away. Let's see, do the fog lights work? Let's give it some more revs too, see if the ticking is still there. Oh wow, the ticking of course went away. Alright, so I guess we're back. We're back to bidding. How do you turn the fog lights on and what is this random on thing? I think I could even move it without even putting my foot down like this also, no? Oh my god. This is so dangerous. Look, I'm in reverse right now without even putting my foot on the brake. I'm scared. Scared money don't make no money, but I admit, I'm scared. That ticking... I'm scared. Yeah, I'm not gonna bid. I will put it on the screen though. I'll put it right here. Hey Nick, you could have won, or more than likely it went well over 4,500. Good news though, there's a couple more minis that we can inspect. This one isn't starting off the hottest. I believe it is. Yeah, it's also automatic. The other two are all automatic. There's only one stick one. That first one that we saw. This one is also a 1999. Also AC, has the same interior as mine, which in my opinion is less sought after. Has 100,000 kilometers too, which I feel like you never really see these with that many miles. So let's see. I'm not sure if that's oil, maybe it's coolant. Does start up. Let me move it a little bit just to see if it actually is oil. Let me pop the hood too. I don't know if this one is ticking. Maybe that ticking was normal. It'd be cool to do like a live stream at the auction to see what you guys would say for something like that, but I already don't hear it. Glove box is less sought after too. The other one is way nicer. AC. Cold outside, it's hard to tell, but I don't feel like the idle adjusted at all. Fog lights, headlights. Put this back up because you guys know this car, I could just be getting some food and someone's knee could hit this, and now I went from drive to reverse and my transmission blew up, which is crazy. Sounds pretty healthy. This one is definitely going to go more than the other one, though. You could just tell. It's nicer, just first and foremost. Just high kilometers. John Cooper garage. Oh, the fogs didn't even turn on. I thought Yeah, see, this one isn't ticking at all. I like that oil. Last mini for the day. Wow, these wheels are sexy. Paint match too. We got this one. Again, sun faded. Again, high kilometers, over 100,000. Oof. Wow, you just never see them like this. We have to put on the screen instantly what it sold for. I was gonna say I can't wait to bid on it, but cars like this are still kind of piquing my interest. But you know what it comes down to? Is that, wait, is it locked? Oh no. What it comes down to is that a car like this, you know, to us might be worth just $2,000, but if the person's reserve is $7,000, it's kind of irrelevant what we think it's worth. Starts up. I like this right here. Never seen one with a cup holders like that. Looks like it does not have AC. Oh, it says AC though. Hold on. Oh wait, it's over here. AC locations are everywhere. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're here, sometimes they're here, sometimes they don't have it, and then someone adds it after the fact. Oh, AC definitely blows cold. This thing probably runs like a champ. Oh, it has corrosion. Wow, it has corrosion in 4 places. The door, the front fender, the hood. I wish there was a way that, yeah, I still can't get over that. But I wish there was a way that I can go in the future, I guess you could say, and just see what this sells for and see if it's worth it. But let's find all the corrosion. I mean, we got all that. We got this. We got that. We got that. Damn, I want this thing just for the wheels, honestly. And we got this. I've never seen them that bad. This thing must have came from England. only it was a left-hand driver. Something. Nice color though. Nice car. Like I really like the wheels a lot. I think no, they're 12s. Yeah. I like the interior too. It matches. Yeah, we'll see what it sells for. I can't imagine it sells, period. Unless it's for like that cheap where I'm like, damn, I wish I bid. Like realistically, comment below what you would bid on this. Also, if you're watching, like this video, please. Can we get it to 200 likes? I would pay though, realistically, like all jokes aside, shipped from Japan, I'd pay like 3,000. Right? Like, wheels gotta be worth at least 500 bucks. And is this the end all be all? To me, no. To someone who wants a really clean car, yes. But I'm sure there's a way. Maybe take the windshield off, fix all that up for another 1,500. At that point, you just paint the car. You got yourself a nice Mini. Did I even pop the hood? I don't remember if I popped this or not. How does it look under here? Oh, it looks fine. Honestly, doesn't look any better or worse. But alright, we're officially done with the Minis, except there's one more that's on the VIP section. Now let's look at the full-size JDMs. My dream cars are FD Rx7, 2nd gen turbo MR2. It's actually very close. I'm surprised I don't spend enough time like looking at these when I'm over here. Person even left the stock seat inside. I don't believe this one is turbo though. I know the supercharged first gens like this a little popped up. No, I don't believe. No, not turbo. I wouldn't still buy this. I would still like to own one, but like these are still expensive, so you might as well pay even more for the best of the best. But now we're gonna find a blue Civic. A couple people were interested in them. I'm starting to like that. We're expanding the Patreon horizon. I'm always going to be heavy on K cars, but we actually were looking at a yellow S15 I'll show you guys. That was for a customer. A couple people were interested in bidding on this. And it's nice. Like I get to video call them, show them like, hey, like I had no idea that this had LSD. I don't even know what an SIR is. I thought it was just SI or Type R. So this one actually comes up in like 20 minutes. See what it sells for. Freshly detailed. Nice color. EG, my bad. Let me not be a complete fraud. Nice strut bar in the back. Overall clean car. They put a Recaro, which I don't think is really a con. I feel like most people who buy this aren't really too focused on little things like that. They just want a clean shell. And this one seems to check those boxes. I actually like this car a lot. It has a nice personality. The color's cool, first and foremost. But what really piques my interest is the fact that it does have a Recaro, but then it also has caps. Did this previously have wheels? Were they doing spirited driving just with caps? They didn't really care about rims. They want that OEM look. It's in great condition. This is broken. Not the end of the world. But it's nice. It's in between, like, I guess you could say sleeper. It's not like it's turbo swapped or nothing. Then it has like a different shifter, so it's like clearly an enthusiast, but not enthusiast enough to put rims. Next to that, really nice Aristo. And then look at this taxi. I won't even cut the video off because there's actually lots of heat. All the way locked in with a fifth wheel. But check out this taxi. I walked past it the first time and I was like, bro, no way. Like, these are the cars that really excite me. This is a Toyota Comfort with fog lights that are yellow, Watanabe's TRD sports seats. Love the paint. I have to see what this sells for. Like, this is literally a taxi all around Japan. So it even has a wing. I didn't even see the wing when I first looked at it. I gotta start it. Imagine it's turbo swapped or something crazy. Look at these gauges. It almost looks like it's factory. This can't be factory though. Grade 4B. You know, this can't be factory. I think it's tastefully done, but maybe it is. Let me see. Is there anything here? No. Just a normal two-wheel drive taxi. I'd be so happy if there's even the slightest modification under here. Nope. Just serviced. Tiny belt done at 89 a year ago. Is this a supercharger or am I going crazy? I feel like that's a supercharger. This thing is supercharged because I got inside and I was like, all right, let me get out of here. But then I saw this. And I was like, okay, what is this boost? Like, what could boost be? But yeah, we're actually bidding on this. Starting bid is $20,000. Starting bid. Roof is sun faded. I got underneath and everything. Love the pumpkin seats. It's I put on the screen the type of model it is. It's like a limited edition. I know a little bit about these, but not enough to be like, yo, you have my blessing. Cool though. The best part about it, honestly, and I love that some people don't care about it because I'm the same way. 270,000 kilometers on this puppy. 270,000. Some people see that and it's like, oh my god, I would never bid on that. Some people are like, okay, seems like this guy really enjoyed it. They drove it all over the world over the last 25 years. It ends up here. Just paint the whole car over, get a carbon fiber hood, and you're golden. Maybe one day someone will fly to Japan. We go to the auction together and win an NSX. This one, the starting bid is around like 5 million yen. Fancy schmancy over here. One thing about this car that is shocking, it isn't the carbon fiber intake, or is that even a turbo cover? No, I think it's just an intake. It isn't the cool exhaust. It's the fact that the steering wheel is so frayed. You would think before you throw this car in auction and have thousands of people inspect it, maybe just run up garage, swap that over real quick. Even if you just put one that is whatever condition. That's the one piece that is confusing. Speaking of confused, shout out to my Patreon homies who tune in whenever I post the cars that are coming up for auction. If you're thinking of buying a car for Japan, definitely send me a message on there. Subscribe, it's only $5 a month. You support an independent creator who is boots on the ground and spending his own money to fund this trip and his career. But look at this Mercedes right here. Cool thing about this one, outside of the fact that it's obviously a Decatura, is that it's actually a 3-way dump. So I'm curious to see what this is going to sell for. Unfortunately, it's not import legal for 3 more years, but wow, look at this. Smoker's car. Grade 4, wow. But yeah, 3-way dump. Who's this? This got a grade 4, by the way. I don't like. Let's rewind. This got a grade 4. Another reason, speaking of Patreon, is that my boots on the ground can save you from potential headaches like this. Grade 4, not even an R because of all this modifications and things that are not factory. The fact that it has a different hood and scratches and tinted dirty headlights and Mercedes, like, wow. Grade 4. Love to see it. Next, we have another blue Subaru Vivio. So this one is two-wheel drive. And if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I wish that I bought this one instead of mine. But I am going to do a cross-country road trip. So four-wheel drive is ideal. But I think this one is nicer. Paint looks better. It's on coilovers. Mine's on stock suspension. I actually really like the rims. They're raised and expensive. It's a great R too, which is even more interesting. Wrapped headers. Sounds good too. Catch can. I actually have an intake. Shout out to Dan. He said that this was borderline impossible, so maybe that has a lot of value in it as well. Sounds good. I started up and everything. I was gonna bid on it also. Oh wow, time about done at 188. But yeah, this one has a lot of kilometers. So I think someone like me who's going to most likely sell the Vivio at some point. It was definitely repainted too. I'm now realizing that having so high kilometers is gonna make it hard. Being two-wheel drive is gonna make it, you know, depending on who you ask. Some people are just blinded by the fact that if anything is four-wheel drive, it's 100% better. I don't feel that way, but yeah, really nice. And then also the seat. But I found someone that had good seats for sale. Oh damn, it's tripping now. I wasn't doing that before. Oh wow, check engine light is on too. Damn, who abused this thing? Thing is gasping for air right now. You can hear it. But clean car, really nice. I actually get little to no requests for Vivios. I think because they're also very rare. But let me know if you want one. Now that I have one, I'm going to learn a lot more about it. Stay tuned for the Vivio videos. Now that car I'm keeping for quite some time. I turned this one off because it sounded unhealthy, but this is actually another good thing about boots on the ground. It got a grade R, which, you know, looks really good. Unlike that 4 over there. But listen to this. Check engine light, right? But look, if I give it gas, look what it sounds like. So boots on the ground, of course, is for the visual, but it gets deeper. It's like, oh wait, actually there's a huge rusting like we saw in that white Mini. Oh wait, no, there's actually a Vivio that doesn't run at all. Next, we have one of the coolest cars that are soon to be import legal. Snoopy Pajero. So cool thing about these is they came in 2 colors, white and black. Black, unfortunately, I think it looks nicer, but always non-turbo. White, on the other hand, hood scoop and turbo. They came out in 2001. I think there might be some early examples of a 2000 in white. This one is a 2001, so it's not import legal yet. But it's cool. So it has like Snoopy up there, Snoopy caps, Snoopy Edition 2 over here. I think these are gonna, I think the white ones are gonna blow up. I don't know how much people are gonna want a non-turbo Pajero Mini. These are already not the most popular cars. You can see it on the seats, see it there, door cards. Maybe these are just cheaper, so more people will buy them. See the Snoopy on the cluster too. But this one's nice. I personally wouldn't bid on it. Like I said, the non-turbo is kind of a non-negotiable for something like this. I would buy, I'm gonna put a price on the screen right now what this sold for. I would buy this for $3,100 shipped. Unrealistic. You know what? No, let me be a little more realistic. I'd pay, I don't know, man. Like I guess like 30. I'd like to pay $3,900 shipped. If it was just under 4, because this non-turbo being heavy is just not the way to go. I'd buy a non-turbo, you know, Wagoneer and so many of those other cars, Alto, those little lightweight, not as tall, not as heavy tire vehicles, all day 24/7. But the same 660 that's in like a Minica and this huge thing is just not the best. For someone like me, again, this is someone who's going to daily drive it and go all over the place. For you guys who are probably just going to drive it every now and then. Oh, wow, it even has a peanut. This has to be new. Yeah, this is new. I didn't even see this the first time I saw this car. Yeah, this is brand new. They just put this there for attention detail. See this? NSX user, take notes. Because this is way too fresh. Yeah, clean car. Really nice. I will 100% own one of these in white next year. Don't you worry. They're all also automatic from my understanding. I don't think any of them exist stick shift, which is maybe a deal breaker for some of you guys. But for me, not so much. Nah, this thing is actually sick. I can't wait to get one. Oh, man, this is really clean, too. Only 56,000 kilometers. The more you look at it, the more it's just like, wow. Crazy part about it, too, is I won't even be able to change the rims because I can't lose the Snoopy caps. Like, I got to keep it just like this. I still think black rims are glorified hubcaps, but nice little black on black Type R. Oh, it's right here. So this apparently is a RX-7. Hood's popped too, which is nice. Damn, my brakes are crazy. Or not. Holy gap. Wow. It's actually not. Oh no, I'm not gonna mess with it too much, but it's not popped. Look at these rotors though. Wow, that's a gap. Not sure what this is supposed to look like. It's giving like GTA 4 McLaren or something vibes. Cool. That's locked, right? Yeah, I mean, it says we gotta get the key. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go outside and look at a couple more. And today was a lot of fun. I gotta stop playing around and buy one of these things, man. I gotta really lock in and buy one of those. There's only one car here I'm generally interested in looking at, and it's a Rover Elk 3, and it looks cool. Apparently it's from 2007. The homie Chad comment below that it looks like it's from the 60s. Maybe Japan got it wrong. Maybe it is from 2007. The comments will let me know. This is an old Chaser. It's pretty cool. Had that car saved as well. Oh, I always wanted one of these. They come supercharged, right? Yeah, it's left-hand drive. I think it says compressor with a K. Or this one doesn't say it. But I wanted one of these back in America. One of the several small cars that I liked. This is a new addition. Also left-hand drive. Also not locked, surprisingly. Forget doilies, just give me this. How do I feel on something like this? I think wearing a black hoodie and hat doesn't really match the... Well, that's the clock. Do you hear that? I was wondering what that was. Oh, while we're here, might as well, right? Wow, fire's right up. I don't know if I'm mobster enough for something like this. We gotta check what it sells for. Oh, it's about to die. Let me give it some gas. Oh, it isn't even in English. That's definitely e-brake, whatever the word on the left says. I don't tank reserve, I'm assuming means low gas. And then the login maybe is, I don't know. What even year is this? I'm not gonna know. Yeah, S40. Oh, it's an R2. Wow, this means it's actually the worst grade possible. I wonder if it's because of the year. This got an R2. Wow. Whatever they're expecting to get from it because of that grade is, I mean, who knows actually. What I would pay for this based off what I know right now and the fact that it's an R2, I don't know, 6,000 chipped. Is that realistic? Who in the world knows? Well, I don't. Maybe you guys know, but so many switches. I think this might be the windows. Oh, yeah, windows actually work. That's pretty cool. All right, let me look at this this elk and let's get out of here. This is a really good auction day. Like, there's some actual heat here. I gotta start coming more often. I gotta come really early, take my time, and just oh, it's about to die again. Best part about this car, 2-digit plate. Wow, it's got an R2. The paint looks like it's in great condition. Underneath must be cooked. That's the only way that this could get such a bad grade. R is one thing. R2 means it's corroded beyond saving. That's sad to see. Where's this Mini though? So we've seen this already. We've seen this already. This is an old Celica. Shout out to the homie in North Carolina. He said he wants a bid on one, but this one's starting bid is like 15,000 already, so it's not possible. Oh, I don't think he wants it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. So this is apparently from 2007? Could it be? I really like this, by the way, way more than the Mini. Like, this is way more my style. I need to find what this sells for, first and foremost. I need to find out if it's really a 2007. Because, I mean, it's not import legal to the slightest. And this is way more my style. Of course, the Mini is like, you know, round turns and great handling car, track, nice pedigree. Nah. This Rover elk is what I'm talking about. What grade did it get? I got an R. So like R is okay, that's fine. It doesn't, I mean, like, does it not look like a 2007? I don't know what a 2007 is supposed to look like nowadays, but it's really nice. It's locked, unfortunately. Does it even stick? Oh, it's automatic. Okay, that's one thing that we already learned. There's no safety switch. I'm not sure if I could ever get behind an automatic living in New York City. Someone just breaks into my car, puts it in neutral, and then I wake up and it's gone. Not really crazy about that. But yeah, Rover, says Riley. Elk Mark III. Oh, trunk is open. Nah, this ain't no freaking 2007. This thing looks old as hell. This looks old as hell. It's not, I don't know what typo they made. Sometimes that happens. They make mistakes where they'll put a car a different year. This has been here forever. This red one has been here forever. That Beetle, that Lotus is probably still here all the way in the back somewhere. And we'll end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Road to 50K. I think this is locked. If it's not, we're going to open it because look at these wheels. Nice. It got an R2 also. Wow. Look at that. Talk about a cool flare holder. Damn, man. I wonder if it just has to do with the age. That they're just like, hey, let's just give this the worst grade possible. This one is H10. I'm not even sure. I can put it on the screen though. You think this starts? Oh yeah, it starts. I just gotta give it a couple pumps. Oh yeah, it this baby's ready to, whatever. We got to start. Holy camper. Toyota Estima with all the bits and pieces. $2004. All right, let's get out of here. Another car that I want to buy one day. One of these bubble wrap 4s with the removable backs. This one's automatic. I think I actually saved this. That's a new addition. Oh wait, an RX-7. But we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you felt about this style. Fact that I was able to kind of spend some more time with some of the vehicles. Wasn't really in a rush. If I have to wake up a couple hours early moving forward, I'm only here for another month too, so I'm not opposed to it. I do still want a Twingo. And I learned that the engine's in the back, which is very interesting. Not sure if that's on all of them. This one doesn't really scream rear engine. See if this opens. Yep. So hard to learn about those. But yeah, thank you guys for watching Road to 50K. Shout out to this nice Jimny, G37, trailer, tow trucks, USS. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.